There is a $100 billion drain on today's global supply chains, right? Counterfeiting, defects and contamination, fraud and theft. And some folks in this room might be thinking, well, this is really just a manufacturing problem, or this is a distribution problem, or really it's the guys in retail who are letting the people out the door with the goods. But we see this as coming from a much deeper problem. The problem is data. Specifically, the data that lives with your suppliers, your producers, your customers. Amazon did a survey and they found that 80% of the operational data you need to run your business lives with your partners. The problem is when people share data, it tends to go into a black hole. And when you do that, you lose visibility, which prevents you from creating the processes and automations you need to accelerate your business. And fundamentally, there's a breakdown of trust. And that breakdown of trust is what allows counterfeit, fraud, and defects to enter the supply chain. So BMW had this exact same issue. One of their product lines was consistently receiving damaged goods from Germany to the UK plant for final assembly. This cost hundreds of thousands of dollars in material, labor, and opportunity costs. And they had some unique challenges, right? So trying to identify the source of these issues was really tough because they're dealing in a multi-party ecosystem across data sovereignty lines between the data in the UK and the EU. The data had to flow multi-directionally. It couldn't just be a one-way street from the suppliers to the OEM. They needed to send data back to the suppliers. And this was a multi-generational problem. Some of their suppliers were using the most modern, sophisticated cloud-native APIs you can imagine. Others were really struggling to upload an Excel spreadsheet. So they looked at the integration technologies available to them. They're BMW, they can literally buy whatever they want, but they realized they needed a better way. They needed a solution that would allow them to trace, reconcile, and observe the data throughout the supply chain in real time and get this live in weeks, not months. What they needed was Vendia, a real-time data collaboration platform that allows our customers to have the speed, control, and flexibility to unlock the value in their supply chains. We do this by combining real-time reconciliation. So every 25 milliseconds, the data in the network is refreshed across every single member, so everyone is on exactly the same page about what part is in what location and who is adjusting that data. With full data lineage and traceability, so anyone can see, hey, what happened? Who made this change? Why did this change happen? So you can get to the problems at their root source. And also data access controls, so that people in the network can actually tell people how to use this data. Some suppliers might not want other suppliers in the same supply chain not seeing, hey, I don't want you to know how much money this guy gave me. We give you the ability to make sure that everyone has the exact data they need when they need it. So BMW partnered with Vendia, and we went live in 3 weeks, seamlessly integrating all the suppliers on this product line, and actually created a source of truth that all partners could trust. This created a remarkable 88% reduction in product defects, saving hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, this is not an outlier, hey, let me show you the coolest stat I can show you. We've seen these results across industries. In travel and hospitality, we've worked with Delta and their joint venture partners to establish a data sharing network across 30,000 accounts so that they can go to market with their joint venture partners at unprecedented levels of collaboration. In manufacturing and logistics, we're working with Malaha, who is the manager of the Port of Qatar. And they use Vendia to reduce reconciliation tasks by 75%, freeing up hundreds of hours of their team to focus on innovation. And in financial services, we work with Fannie Mae and CSS, and they shared over 1 billion records of data, reducing customer service tasks by 80%. So we're really excited to announce that today we are available on the SAP store, and we are seamlessly integrated with SAP S/4HANA ERP via a no-code OData connector. So if you are sitting in the audience as a SAP customer, as an SAP representative, and you're dealing with this gnarly challenge of multi-party, multi-directional data flows, check us out at Vendia.com and let us help you unchain your data intelligence. Thank you. I'm Tim Cleary. I lead partnerships. I'll be standing right there. Also like a beer, so if you want to come and hang out, we'll talk later. Bye.